other offensive pictures.
So guys, this is true.
These photos of African men paired with photos of animals were exhibited in a show called This is Africa. It took place in early October in a museum in Wuhan in eastern China. Some visitors were shocked by these images, including our observer Frank, who is from Ivory Coast and lives in Wuhan.
There were photos of men, black men, juxtaposed with animals. The expressions on their faces were similar to the expressions of the animals. Comparing a black man to an animal, that's very awkward. In fact, I think it's quite racist. Many people didn't feel like they could openly express their dismay due to the country we're in, which is a communist country where freedom of expression is not guaranteed. But many of us foreigners who live here signed a petition asking for the museum to apologize.
The museum took down the 12 controversial photos. However, it did not issue any apologies. According to the curator, this series of photos was meant to draw a parallel with the Chinese zodiac, in which people are associated with one of 12 animals depending on their year of birth. But this explanation did not convince our observer.
When you look at the photos, yes, there are some animals that are among the Chinese zodiac signs, but there are also many that are not. So to me, this explanation doesn't really make sense. In China, there's a type of racism that's often chalked up to ignorance, but me, I see it as racism. For example, last year, there was a commercial of a black man who goes through a washing machine and comes out Chinese. Another example was the poster of Star Wars, in which they shrunk the black actor. They said they did this so they could add more spaceships. But I think that, once again, this explanation doesn't cut it.